And welcome back to Madison Square Garden. That's Richard Ings from Australia in the chair. And you can see the little Australian flag up on the left-hand corner of your picture. That's a nice little deal that they have here at the Nabisco Masters.
First match tonight, Edberg over Cash in 3 sets. To follow this match between Jimmy Connors and Brad Gilbert, well, it'll be Machir and Mats Wilander. And
15.
Mats Wilander, Fred, I judge, will, I'm not sure, take out U.S. citizenship, but I think he's going to be a resident of this country.
13.
Bought himself a home in Greenwich, Connecticut, not far, of course, from the most famous, one of the most famous people in that town, Ivan Lendl. Very love.
13-15.
A double fault there from Gilbert, the only double fault so far in the match, and Gilbert served the only ace so far in the match in this game as well. Lots of discussion about the second serve from Brad Gilbert. Good stretch there, but he missed it. But Gilbert has a fine first service delivery, but doesn't really get much on the second serve, and in tight situations his opponents are able to put a little bit of pressure on that second serve.
One game to 2 and 30 all. One volley, Jimmy Connors. He gets in so close to the net, Fred, that if he makes contact with it, it's over.
You know, Gilbert tries to play this ball short for a purpose because that's the Achilles heel of the Connors game, but he gets that one back deep and then anticipates the cross-court backhand, nails the volley. Break point.
So Brad Gilbert has served twice. He's been broken twice by Connors. Jimmy has been broken once, 3 games to 1 now for Connors.
You could see that ploy throughout that rally with Brad Gilbert just attempting to keep the ball in play on the Connors forehand, not trying to do too much with it, slow the pace down a little bit. And Connors again electing to come to the net, put the pressure on the opponent to make that passing shot. At the moment, Gilbert's not able to pinpoint the backhand passing shot.
Connors won the Masters in 78 over Borg. A lot of people felt that that was the finest match that was ever played in this championship.
Well, this man over a decade or so has certainly played some pretty good ones. 110% for your money anytime you go and watch him play.
Here's the story I like, though. Vidas Gerulaitis finally beat Connors at the Masters in 1980 after he'd lost to him 16 times in a row. They came off afterwards, and somebody comes in there, says to Vidas, "What do you think?" He said, "Nobody beats Vidas Gerulaitis 17 times in a row."
Great quote.
15-30.
Took a poll of the players and asked them, you know, who's the best this and that. And, you know, they said, who's the best winner? Players voted for Connors.
Here's Connors hitting the top of the tape, and they're trying to move it in, but the tape caused it to go a little wide, and there's the reaction from him. He enjoys the game now, as you mentioned earlier. And a couple of points now for Brad Gilbert to get back into this game. Just mentioned that Connors may have had a fever. He's doing a little bit of coughing down there. It's rather warm in the garden. The light's bearing down there of an evening. Great point.
In 5 games played in a match, 4 service breaks. When we come back, Gilbert will serve.
The upset of the week is brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. For most common stomach discomforts, the one that coats is the only one you need. The championship game of the Great Alaska Shootout. Third-ranked Syracuse tangles with Arizona. Jim Boeheim's bunch trail by 12 before a furious comeback by the Orangemen puts them up 61-60. But Anthony Cook's hook shot puts Arizona ahead, and Sean Elliott scores 8 of his 16 points in the last 8 minutes to beat Syracuse 80-69. The Pepto-Bismol upset of the week.
Were you surprised?
Surprised to turn 40? No.
I meant the party. The pizza.
The heartburn.
Mm-hmm. You know what they say about anchovies at your age.
Anchovies don't get to be my age. Do we have any Pepto?
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the soothing relief of Pepto-Bismol. The one that coats is the only one you need.
Feeling better?
Like a kid again.